We'll just see if they pick his head up or one like this.
Hello, everyone. How is it going? If you notice, I'm in my Houston Texans gear. The game just ended. They destroyed the Cleveland Browns. It was so nice to see. I will say I absolutely love that happened. Now I'm rooting for either the Dolphins or the Steelers to win because, to be honest, I don't want to face Baltimore next week. But we shall see. This next game coming up, I definitely want to make sure I'm off by then, so I will be off by 8:15. I'll wait for some people to join us. Hopefully, you guys remember that it was today. If not, once again, I'm okay. I know that we haven't really had that great of a live chat so far, but I have had questions after the fact, so that helps. Once again, I hope all of you are doing okay. I will wait for you guys to get in, and I will ask a question in the meantime. So, for those of you who don't know or haven't looked, I did just post a video recently of the Civil War hero, in my opinion, Civil War hero that I was telling you about. Question is, what do you guys think of her? Is she a Civil War hero? And that is going to be the question that we are starting off with. So that is the poll that we're starting off with is, what do you think of Sarah Emma Edmonds? Is she a Civil War hero? In my opinion, like I said, she is. This video has done fairly well for me as well. I posted it just about a day ago now, and it already has 352 views, so doing fairly well. Obviously, it is not a short. The shorts tend to do much better, but I'm happy that it's even gotten that far. So, I see a couple of people are in here. Hopefully, we get some more coming in. And as people come in, I would definitely be sure that we talk about many different things. One of the most important being, what do you want to see next? I've started a couple of different small things as far as I'm doing now, the Constitution, this day in history, but I want something going on that you guys are interested in. These are ones that I just got suggested. I want more things that you suggest as well as long form content. Once again, I really want to start putting out much more long form content, but I want to put out what you guys want. So please let me know what you guys are interested in. And hopefully you guys have your bell notification on. That way you know when I go live, because that is very important. Also, for those of you in here, are you football fans? Like I said, I'm a huge Houston Texans fan. It was so nice to see them win against the Cleveland Browns. I will take that every day of the week. Now, stated, I really, really hope that Baltimore is not playing the Texans next week. I hope that either the Dolphins or the Steelers can squeak out a win, because I think Baltimore is the scariest out of anyone. If we converse anyone with Baltimore losing, I honestly think the Texans can go to the Super Bowl. However, I don't see them beating the Ravens in Baltimore. I just don't see it happening. However, if we don't end up having a versus Baltimore, I can honestly see us winning. So right now, just waiting for more people to get in. Hopefully, we start getting some people in here. Once again, this will be a shorter live stream. I'm definitely going to be off by the next game. I want to watch the Dolphins Chiefs, especially with the Texans having a winning. At this point, I'm really hoping, like I said, that the Dolphins win, so I'll be rooting for them. I have also been reaching out to a few different channels. I've been trying to do some collaborations. Also, I would love to collaborate with some of you if you're really into history. So if you're into history and you think a collaboration would be a good thing, definitely reach out to me. I would love to do a live stream collaboration that tends to bring in more people, and it gives the channel back to you guys, which once again is my main focus. I want to be sure that the channel is for you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna post stuff that I like as well, but I want it to be based upon your guys' input. So the more input you give me, the more the channel will be back to you guys. This channel has really blown up though, like I've said. Um, I'm getting into the statistics right now. What are we up to? We're up to, as a channel, 2543. So we're already past 2,500 subscribers, which is honestly insane. It hasn't even been 2 months yet. I started the channel November 21st. Really November 22nd, because I posted at 10 p.m. So I started it less than 2 months ago, and we're already at 2,500 subs. So I can't thank you guys enough. Once again, I hope that you guys continue to try and watch the content, comment. I try and respond to every single comment. I believe at this point I have responded to every single comment, and I'll continue to try and do so. I want to be sure that you guys are really involved within this. Once again, I want this stream to be, not the stream, sorry, the channel to be 100% you guys. Whatever you guys want, that is what I plan on doing. So please be sure and please let me know what you guys are looking for. Once again, this channel is just for you guys. That's the way I'm going to continue to do it. That's the way I'm going to make sure that this channel gives back. It's also going to be really educational. I'm going to make sure that everything that we go through, it's not just fun and games. There will be some educational aspects as well, which is what I've been trying to put out recently. So not only you guys watching it, which seems to be between the 45 to about 65 people, but also your children can watch it if they're in school and get something out of it as well. Something like I said, the Trent Affair, which isn't really covered that much in a history class. There's like a small paragraph. But if your child goes in with that, or even you, if you are one of my younger watchers, there aren't many of you, but you go in, you tell your teacher, hey, I know about this. Can we discuss it? A lot of times your teacher probably doesn't know much about it either. It is something that's not really talked about, but it's a really important, pivotal aspect of the United States history. Once again, when it comes to the Trent Affair, which I have the video posted, I hope you guys check it out. We almost entered a third war with the United Kingdom, with the British. And at that point, we're already in the Civil War. So the Union, 95%, in my opinion, most likely would have lost the war, and the United States would no longer be here. It would be a completely different aspect. Britain would have taken over all the top states, bottom states, the Confederate states, they would have formed their own country. It would have been a completely different look. So the fact that cooler heads prevailed is amazing. And that's something, in my opinion, that we need to talk about more in United States history, but it never really comes up. Like I said, it's a small paragraph listed at the bottom, just like when it comes to Calvin Coolidge, everyone looks over him, but in my opinion, he's one of the greatest presidents of all time. He did so many things in order to make things in his way perfect. He didn't even want to be president. He did everything that he could to avoid politics, except for within his own state, being governor, and he just got pushed into the limelight, and he did amazing with it. I know a lot of people may not like him, but he got a lot of things done. But it's all stuff like that I'm going to continue to talk about. There will be some quote unquote fringe topics as well. Like I love doing stuff like Atlantis, Eye of the Sahara, and I want to do more things like that as well. I know that may not hit every viewer. I know those tend to be my most disliked videos, but that's also fun for me. And I love talking about a lot of those fringe topics. I try and stay away from aliens, though. Aliens aren't really my thing. I love watching things like Ancient Aliens, but if it's something that you guys would like to see, I'll post some stuff about it. But like I said, it's not really for me, not really where I want the channel to do. But once again, this channel is all for you guys. It's whatever you guys want to see. So when you come in, just let me know what you're looking for. So once again, for those of you just coming in, please type in the chat, say hello, ask any questions you may have about the channel. Once again, I'm trying to get the channel to be as much for you guys as possible. The more input you guys give me, the more the channel will be more lean toward you guys. Once again, I'm always going to have some of my own things that I'm going to post, but for the most part, I want to post what you guys want to see, what you guys want to know more about. So if there's anything in particular that you guys are interested in, please just let me know, whether it's American history, British history, Egyptian history, whatever it may be. I will say I don't know too much about old school history as much, because I am definitely more of a Native American historian, but I would love to post more Native American things as well, such as I live in Connecticut, so any Wampanoag, Pequot, Mohegan tribe things, I'm really interested in that. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in it, so if you are, please let me know, because I would love to be able to post things of that nature. Also, once again, just got to say, go Texans. Like I said, they won again, which is absolutely amazing. Destroyed the Browns. Now we have another game coming up next week. Hopefully, it will not be against the Ravens. We shall see. We'll need the Steelers or the Dolphins to pull out a win. That way, we are not playing the Ravens. Because, once again, playing the Ravens in their place is probably not the best idea. It's going to be very hard to beat them. However, I really think that the Steelers can beat them. So, the Steelers win against the Bills, I really see them beating the Ravens as well. I just don't think anyone's going to beat them, though. I really think it's going to be a Ravens Super Bowl, which I hope not. I hope the Texans make it, but it's going to be really hard to go against them. Back to the channel, though. Once again, as I was stating, I did post the video that I was telling you guys about on the last stream, the Sarah Emma Edmonds video, and it's been doing fairly well. It's almost at 24 hours as far as when I posted it, and it is at, let's see, 361 views, about 11 hours worth of watch time. So it's getting a good amount of watch time as well. People are staying for about 50% of it, which is a little bit better than my normal. My normal is about 40% on a long form content. So I am definitely appreciative of that. And it's been recommended over 10,000 times at this point. It's getting a pretty good click-through rate as well. I'm at 3% on that. My average is about 1.5, so it's about double, which is why it keeps getting pushed. I'm hoping you guys like it for the ones who have tuned in. I had stated that I was going to do something like that, but this is a woman who has hardly ever been talked about in history, and she did amazing things. She dressed up like a guy and served in the Civil War because she believed in what the Union was doing. And weirdest thing of all, she wasn't even American. She came from Canada. So she believed that much in the United States and what they stood for, that she wanted to fight for it, not even being American. And not only was she a woman who fought in it, she fought as a man. After she got injured, got malaria, she ended up going as a woman, as a nurse. And then after that, she became a spy, which is absolutely insane. And then she ended up fighting the United States government and getting a pension, which she was the first female ever to get a pension for the military, for the United States, which is honestly absolutely insane. So this is something that just isn't talked about often. And there are many stories like this. And like I said, next month I'm going to be talking about many different versions of history that aren't talked about that often when it comes to African Americans. Obviously, next month is African American month, so I'm going to be sure to include every month. There's going to be a next short, and at the end of that month, there's going to be a premiere stream putting them all together. And yes, there will be the big people like Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, but there will be some lesser known people as well that I'm going to make sure that we put in there to give you guys a real insight of it wasn't just those few big African Americans who made a difference. It was everyone. And that's something even when I was in school, which was not too long ago, I graduated in '09 from high school, that whenever we talked about African American History Month, it was the same like 5 people that we talked about. We didn't talk about anyone else. I didn't really hear of anyone else. And I want to be sure that other people that they're able to see a different side of history that isn't talked about too often. So once again, still waiting for some people to come in. Unfortunately, it looks like it may be kind of like the other live streams where not many people come in now, but they're watching after, which I don't mind. I can definitely talk to myself, although I prefer to talk to you guys. Either way, I definitely thank you guys, even if you're not watching now, that you'll be watching later. And in those later ones, be sure that you ask questions. Ask anything you want because I will respond to you guys. I want to ensure, like I've said many times, that this channel is for you guys. This channel will always be for you guys. I want to post whatever you guys want to see. The only way in order to do that, though, is you guys have to let me know what you are looking for. If you do not, I won't be able to post, unfortunately. But please let me know whatever it is that you're looking for. I will continue to post and make sure that this channel is strictly for you guys, because that's my goal. It needs to be for you guys of whatever it is that you guys are looking for. I keep seeing people pop in and out. Thank you for coming in, even if it's just for a few moments. I hope you guys are able to, hope you guys end up watching it back. I know Saturday's a weird time. That's why I tried doing Thursday. Unfortunately, Thursday I had a small procedure, so wasn't able to. Definitely tried, but I was just too exhausted from the procedure to do it. So there is this live stream today. There will be a premiere stream tomorrow. The premiere stream is on all of the presidents. So I am putting that video together and it will be a premiere stream. So essentially what a premiere stream is, for those of you who don't know, it is a video already put together. It will go live at, believe I have it going live at 8 p.m. So it will go live then, and then I will be in the chat. So I'll be able to chat with you guys live. So we'll be able to watch it live and then talk about it within the chat. As that happens, you'll be able to ask any questions you may have, and then if there's enough people in the chat for the premiere stream, I'll end up going live right after that if you guys have more questions, because the premiere is only as long as the video. So if we have a good conversation going on, depending on who's there, I will continue it even further, but all depends on what that looks like. Once again, for those of you who keep popping in and out, I do see it changing every once in a while. It's been as high as 5, I believe, as low as 1. Thank you for stopping in. Once again, just ask any questions you may have. I appreciate you guys all stopping in. As I said, this channel is just for you guys. Whatever you guys are looking for, whatever you guys want, that's what I'm trying to do. Those are the videos that I'm trying to post. I want to be sure that this is just for you guys, whatever you guys are looking for. So if you're looking for something in particular, please just let me know. Let me know exactly what you guys are looking for. Any sort of history I am fine with. I'll do whatever research I need to get it posted. Main thing is just making sure that you guys absolutely love the channel, and that's my hope, that you guys love the channel, that you guys continue to tune in. I want to keep this going. Like I said, we're already at 2,500 subs after less than 2 months. My goal by the end of this year, I don't know if I'll hit it, but my goal is 10,000 subs by the end of December. I would love for that to happen. And I just want to continue building, because if I hit that 10,000 subs, it's weird to say, but I would love to hit 100,000 the year after, just because when it comes to math, as for some of you who don't know, I'm actually a math teacher and used to be a history teacher. YouTube and math in general, it's exponential. So the more that you start to get people, the more it picks up and the faster it will go. So say I'm able to hit 10,000 by the end of this year, most likely by the end of next year I'll hit 100,000. I doubt that will happen, but it will be nice. Like I said, I'm already surprised I hit 2,500. But with that 2,500, it's all because of you guys. So I thank all of you for coming in whenever you can, stopping by, leaving a comment. There have been so many comments, over 400 shares. I have over 450,000 views total within the channel. So I appreciate all of you who have done anything for the channel at all. And like I said, whenever you're able to watch this, or if you watch it at all, please just let me know. Just even stop by and say hi. Even if you don't have a question, just let me know what you're thinking of the channel. And I'm going to continue to post different questions and make sure that you guys know that you are at the forefront of this channel. This channel was made for you guys. It was made as an educational channel and as a fun channel. Things that I like to do and things I want to educate people on. So I'll probably be getting off in about 10 minutes so I can watch the next game. Once again, the next game for football, Tyreek coming back. Hopefully they end up winning. Like I said, I really don't want to face the Ravens at home, but when it comes to this channel, like I said, just let me know what you guys are looking for. Thank you guys for stopping in. I see another 2 people just popped in. Answer the poll. I hope you guys see the poll and are able to answer it. If you don't know what it is, I actually have a video on my channel that talks about it and who she is. So once again, thank you guys for stopping in. Ask any questions that you may have about the channel. I've been live for about 20 minutes now. Just talking about how the channel is going, the direction of the channel. I want to be sure that the direction of the channel is what you guys want it to be. So whatever you guys are interested in, that's what I want the channel to become. If you guys are interested in more in World War II, I will post more World War II, more Civil War. I'll do that. Whatever type of history you guys are interested in, I would definitely do that. And like I said, I am interested in what you call quote unquote fringe topics as well. So like MK Ultra, I am really interested in that. I've been wanting to post a video. I just don't know if I'll get the likes for it, or not even the likes, the viewership, because my Atlantis videos have not done the best. So if you like any of those fringe topics, any of those topics that aren't really talked about too often but are history based, please let me know. Obviously, Atlantis, everyone says it's fake, but it is based in historical accuracies. Plato talked about it many times. He has 2 different books in which he references it. Yes, it may not have ever happened, but it is historically based. So everything that I do within this channel will be historically based. Whether or not it's factual or not, that may be a different story, but I would love to discuss things of that nature. But once again, it all goes based upon what you guys want. So please let me know what you are looking for. As I said, we have 5 people in here now, so it's really starting to pick up from what it was. Please let me know what you guys are looking for. What are you interested in? Is there anything in general that you guys want to see? What sort of videos do you want? Do you want to encapsulate? As stated, when it comes to February Black History Month, I'm going to do a short every single day, and at the end of the month, I'm gonna do a premiere stream. And on that premiere stream, it's gonna be all of them put together, just like tomorrow. As stated, there's a premiere stream as well, and the premiere stream is all of the presidents put together, and it will be for that entire video. I think it was just under 20 minutes. So there will be a premiere stream of about 20 minutes long, and we'll be able to chat within there. If we get enough people talking, I will actually continue it I will continue it into a live stream. I'll end it and make it into a live stream. That way we get some discussion there. But once again, thank you guys for coming in. Ask anything you guys want. I do see many people in the stream at this point. We have 4/5 in the stream. I keep seeing one pop in and out. Ask any questions you guys may have. I really want to be able to to answer or to tell you about the direction of the channel. I want your guys' input of what we are looking at. So right now, for those of you who don't know, I did post once again the Sarah Emma Edmonds video. It's up to 370 views now. And Sarah Emma Edmonds, she is the one who we have the poll about. So she was a Civil War, in my opinion, hero. She was a woman from Canada who decided to move to the United States because she didn't want to do an arranged marriage, and the Civil War broke out. And when the Civil War broke out, she wanted to do anything that she could to defend this new nation in which she was in. So she dressed up like a guy and served in the Union Army. She ended up getting injured and catching malaria, so she ended up no longer doing that. But instead of dressing up like a guy at that point, she became herself, became a woman again, and ended up serving as a nurse for the rest of it. And then a few years later, about 20 years later, she ended up getting a pension, became the first female to get a pension for the Civil War. So honestly, absolutely crazy story. I was surprised when I had first learned about it. I had never heard about it before, and it was a true story. I was so surprised when I heard about it. But yeah, honestly insane. And that's what this poll is about. So for those of you who are here, hopefully you ended up taking the poll and were able to tell me, was she a Civil War hero? And if so, why? So within my community as well, on my page, I always post within my community tab. Within my community tab, I always have a question of the day, almost of a history question. So be sure that you stop in, hopefully at least once a day, in order to do that. I hope it helps you guys to see it, get your mind going, because like I said, that's the entire aspect of this channel. I want you guys to just keep everything going, keep your mind going, because mind is a terrible thing to waste. You want to be sure that you're always listening and participating in order to keep it going. One of the things I do, obviously, I'm a teacher, so I teach and I never stop learning. That's one of the main things. Once you stop learning, in my opinion, that's the worst thing that can happen. You always want to learn. And whether it's from my channel, whether it's from any channels, that's something that, in my opinion, all of us should strive to do. Learning should never stop. It's something that should always continue and prosper. So at this point, it looks like I'll be getting off in a couple of minutes. I haven't really had anyone talk within the chat. I've had a lot of people stop in. We've been as high as, I think 6 was our highest, but no one's really been talking. Once again, that's fine. I'll hopefully I see some stuff in the comments like I have before. Hopefully you guys are able to watch it all the way through and let me know what you think about it. And just continue to comment on all my videos that I've been posting. I've been trying to post at least 2 or 3 videos a day, most of them being shorts, and I've been trying to post about 1 long form content, 1 to 2 a week. So I've been hoping to get about 8 to 10 a month, and then 1 live stream. Like I said, now a week is what I'm hoping to do. I know the live streams haven't gone that great yet, but as we continue to pick up members, subscribers, I think the live streams will become more and more in depth. And that's the point of this, is as we keep going, we're going to pick up new people, and it's going to completely change and revitalize the channel, because as stated, the channel is less than 2 months old and we already have 2,500 subscribers. So it's going to continue to grow, hopefully. And as it grows, the channel will become more and more your guys's, because you guys will have more input. Because like I said, this channel is based solely upon you guys. Whatever you guys want, that's what's going to happen. So as you go on, if you hear about any weird history stories, any fringe topics that are at least based within the historical aspect, please just let me know. I would love to post about it, and I would love to research it, because a lot of times when people give me different topics, or when I've heard different topics, I had never heard of it before, so I have to research it too, and that just gives me even greater pride, because I'm learning and making a video about it, which makes it even better, because if I've never heard of it, probably a lot of you haven't heard about it, which is a good thing. It increases everyone's minds and teaches us something about lesser known history. But at this point, I will be ending the live stream. Thank you, everyone who has stopped in. And please remember, challenge everything you think you know. Have a good one, you guys.